Tarot can be used to gain a deeper understanding of your zodiac sign. Each sign is related to certain cards in both the major and the minor arcana, with the major arcana cards being representative of overarching character traits or big picture concepts, and the minor arcana being representative of specific details and personalized experiences. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the cards associated with the sign Libra. Make sure to stay tuned and watch for all of the other signs as well, so that in your next tarot reading, when you want to learn who you're going to marry or which one of your friends is talking about you behind your back, you'll know all of the astrological connections for each card. Libra is most commonly said to be represented by the Justice card in Tarot's major arcana. There is an overt reference to this zodiac sign in the original design for the Rider-Waite deck. Lady Justice, depicted in the card, holds a set of balance scales, Libra's zodiacal mascot. I recently did a deep dive into the mythological background and meaning related to the scales of justice as a representative of Libra energy. You can find the link for that video in the description. This card is symbolic of truth-seeking, fairness, balance, and careful judgment, all fundamental traits of this zodiac sign. Like the judge in this card, Libra tends to be measured in their approach. You remain objective and open-minded, willing to entertain multiple points of view. You wish to maintain a sense of harmony and decorum, and you know this requires a wise and balanced mind. Therefore, your deliberations take time, and you give important choices careful consideration. For context, it's helpful to combine a reading of this card with the Empress card. The Empress is said to represent the planetary energy of Venus, Libra's ruling planet. The planetary glyph of Venus makes an appearance on the card, adorning a large heart-shaped cushion near where the Empress sits. This symbolizes love and compassion. The Empress is lush, beautiful, abundantly creative, and kind. This is considered a very fortunate card of many blessings, in the same way that Venus is classified as a benefic or fortunate planet in astrology, gracing Libra with natural elegance, charm, and talent. The combination of the Justice and Empress cards fully embody the nature of Libra. Like the Justice card, there is an objectively logical and intellectually strategic attribute to this sign. They can remove their own emotions from a decision and consider purely what is the best argument or what is the most factual perspective. However, Libra also possesses the compassion, allure, and creative abundance of the Empress. There is love, gentleness, and empathy in all of the decisions you make. You value beauty and kindness as much as balance and fairness. Indeed, you believe they're inextricably linked. For Libra, there can be no justice without love. It is in your deep love for the world that your drive to find harmony arises. You wish to make the world a more enjoyable place for the benefit of all. Now we'll move on to the minor arcana, which is arguably way more fascinating. It was ancient Egyptian astrologers who subdivided each zodiac sign into 3 sections, with distinctive energies that offer more nuance than the overarching generalizations that can be made about an entire sign. These sections were then later assigned associations with specific cards in Tarot's minor arcana. If you're watching for your sun sign, then the segments can be broken down into ranges of birth dates as shown on screen. If you're an advanced astrology student and you know how to read a chart, then these subsections are simply identified by dividing any zodiac sign into 3 equal segments with 10 degrees each. So the first section is comprised of 0 through 9 degrees of the sign and so on. You can look at any placement in your chart which falls within a particular span of degrees and consult the corresponding tarot card. If you were born between September 23rd and October 2nd, or you have any placements at 0 through 9 degrees of Libra in your birth chart, then the 2 of Swords is your card. This card is representative of important choices, a balanced mind, and impartiality. Others may often look to you as a decision maker, leader, or mediator. You hesitate to take decisive action at times. This is because you prefer inaction to the wrong action. You know that making impulsive decisions will not serve your highest purpose. You like to weigh all of your options before choosing. You have an intuitive sense of balance that guides you towards the most ideal outcomes. Resist external pressures to rush into any decisions. Stay true to your own values. Trust your judgment and intuition. Your moral compass will lead you in the right direction. If you were born between October 3rd and October 12th, or you have any placements at 10 through 19 degrees of Libra in your birth chart, then the 3 of Swords is your card. This card represents resilience, forgiveness, and emotional healing. You place your heart in other people's hands at times. You're deeply sensitive, and the harsh words or actions of others often hurt you, but you are not by any means weak or fearful. You represent the height of bravery, because you present an open and loving heart to the world. Where others may have grown cold and renounced love, you remain kind and gentle, even in the wake of painful experiences. Know that your past disappointments only make you stronger. Hold fast to your belief in the fundamental goodness of people. Your love and kindness is your greatest power. Remain strong in those values, and your brave heart will one day find its match. If you were born between October 13th and October 22nd, or you have any placements at 20 through 29 degrees of Libra in your birth chart, then the Four of Swords is your card. This is a card of reevaluation, thoughtful consideration, tranquility, and peace. You are an old soul, like a wise sage master. You have a notable gravitas and poise. You gracefully and calmly navigate challenges, but you long for peace and equilibrium. You're gentle, and the harsher aspects of the world may wear you down at times. You present a brave, stoic, or serene face to the world, even when you're suffering in silence. You may need periods of seclusion, meditation, or quiet time between particularly challenging activities or experiences of conflict. A moment of calm will help recharge you and make you ready to take on the world again. Take heart. You have the power to create the peace that you seek. Thank you so much for listening, Libra. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Comment if you have any questions. Share this with your friends or other Libras in your life. And please subscribe. I would be so happy to have you with me.